Sam Wayworth, Gore Restore. Yeah. Hello. What have you got for me today? Uh-huh. Okay. Do you know if you did it with a gun? Well, is there any brain matter, bits of skull, membrane, any of that jazz scattered anywhere? Or was it just blood? It was just blood. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll take care of it as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Sam Wayworth's company, Gore Restore, is an independently run crime scene cleaning business, and Sam often works alone.
I deal in everything from homicides, suicides, decomposition, mass trauma. It's a common misconception that when an incident occurs in the home or a hotel or somewhere, that the emergency services conduct a safe clean-up after they've removed the body. Not the case. It's left to the owner of the property to organise, and that's when they call me. Anything where there's blood, bodily fluids or any infectious materials, I come in and restore the place to how it was before someone makes some big modern art piece out of it. Pretty much any of these tools will get the job done, and no matter how gooey the this is the scraper. Use it to get in there, scrape out any blood, gore, brains, whatever. When brain matter dries, it goes like concrete, and it's always fragmented everywhere from people blowing their heads off. You never get a nice neat pile of brain in a corner for you just to scoop up. It's like somebody's put a brain in a blender and forgot to put the lid on. Flies everywhere, on the walls, ceiling, floor. You have to hunt for all the individual specks. Right kerfuffle. Hi, Sam Wayworth, the Gore Restore?
Oh yeah, right. It's room 415. You can go straight up.
We'll see what's on Netflix later. We'll get some room to stick.
A lot of people are repulsed by the kind of work I do on a daily basis, but I can stomach it. I find it quite interesting. It's a job. Some people might find it a bit macabre or sociopathic. I've been called that as well, but I don't think I am. Don't think I am at all. Okay, this is this is a 6. No, maybe a 5 out of 10 on the Gore scale. It's actually quite mundane and typical. It's a rarity when you get no solids, though. Okay, so this guy wanted some theatricality, some panache in his suicide. Wanted to make a big statement, go out with a bang. Most people have the decency to wrap their arms in towels, but you get some drama queens.
Could you explain what happened here?
If I had to paint a picture, I'd say he slits his wrists here in the bathroom, makes this hodgepodge, then gets in the tub, now what he doesn't realise is it takes about half an hour to bleed out. So he sits here for about 10 minutes slowly leaking, and he has second thoughts, which isn't unusual. So if we follow the blood trail, the blood spatter on the phone indicates he wasn't trying to call an ambulance necessarily.
Who was he trying to ring?
Oh, friend, family, I don't know. Anyway, no one's answering. So he goes back to the bathroom, tries to shove some tissues in his wound, which is like saying stop to a flowing river. Then collapses and dies. Bit sad, really. Right, let's do some scrubbing.
Don't you feel disturbed by the sights that you see?
No, not really.
People must think that's an odd thing to do for a living.
Yeah, trust me, I know. People think it's strange what I do. But, you know, why do you think I live alone? People look at you like you've got 3 heads when you tell them what you do for a living. It's a bit alienating sometimes, but warms my heart to do it.
How does it do that, Sam? What do you mean by it warms your heart?
Preventing people from seeing what remains of their mothers, brothers, sons, daughters, whatever. Knowing that I'm helping them move on and not see what shouldn't be seen. It's a good thing. Yeah. It is a good thing.
So, what do you usually do after a job like this?
Depends what kind of day it's been, really. I mean, if it's been a really messy day, then when you get home, you just want to have a massive Indian, really. But it's because it's tiring, you know, and you use up a lot of calories.